We are back here at the Bellarine Secondary College for state championship men's action, and it is set to be an absolute cracker of a matchup. It'll be the Bellarine Storm taking on the Warrandyte Venom in what is set to be a matchup that will have major movements in the ladder. State championship men's ladder this year is certainly a very hotly contested one, with just 3 games between 5th and 10th. So certainly anyone's game really, is both these teams sitting on the lower end of the ladder. Bellarine currently sitting 10th with 4 wins, 8 losses. Warrandyte with 5 wins, 8 losses. So a win today for the Storm would boost their confidence, could move them into as high as 8th, while the Venom, a win today, could move them into that exact same spot, potentially moving up into 7th as we get closer to tip-off. My name is Hugh Moore, and joining me shortly in the commentary booth as she just finishes up playing her last game, Courtney Strait. She makes her way over after a fantastic 40-point win over the Warrandyte Venom. It's very excited. We've got fantastic food truck here, Taste of Tolga, serving up some fantastic tacos, which have blessed this commentary booth. The smell is amazing as teams slowly make their way out onto the floor. Starting lineups for this afternoon's match for the Storm. It'll be number 21, Jalen Brown, number 31, Max Cos, number 15, Nick Carlson, number 13, Ethan Nichols, and number 30, Will Smith. While for the Venom, they just make their way out onto the floor. It'll be number 5, James Legan, number 3, Lance Schuler, number 21, Tobias Dowden, number 9, Ivan Platnick, and number 7, Dylan Barker. So welcome Courtney Strait to the commentary booth.
Thank you.
Welcome, Courtney. Don't take your time, eat your tacos after what was a fantastic win, a fantastic team effort by yourself and the Bellarine Storm State Championship women. And
so yeah, I will get onto the commentary, but right now my biggest decision in life is whether I go Berea first or chorizo.
Have you had the Berea one yet?
No. I think I had it last time.
Well, the Berea one's definitely the one to go through, as Ivan Platnick gets us underway with the scoring here at the Bellarine Secondary College. Will Smith with it now. Up to Brown. Nichols, who has his first start of this state championship season, and Will Smith goes diving to the ring. Couldn't get that basket to go and then throw it away. Will Smith last night against Gippsland United in Youth League 3 men. 36 points, 18 rebounds. The man is on a tear at the moment. Looking to continue that this afternoon as Schuler to Legan for 3. Gets that one to go to James Legan. And he's fired up already. James Legan causing all sorts of trouble here last time he played. Had 35 plus points as Will Smith ran into the defender, and so it'll go back to the Venom.
You're right with the Berea. So
very nice tacos. Shout out to Taste of Tolga. Thank them for their support. They've been here the past 2 days. They were here last night as well. They were a massive hit last night as well, as Tobias Dowden gets in on the action. His first 2 points. And it's a 7-0 start for the Venom, who went down by 4 points last night to the Camberwell Dragons. 104 to 100 as Cos, bright orange shoes, couldn't get the 3 to go, and Brown, offensive rebound, gets the shot to go. And Bellarine join in on the scoring now. These 2 players get tangled up coming down the floor. It's Ivan Platnick and Jaden Brown. Schuler out. Nice little hezzy. Kick out into the corner to Baker as his three goes. And 4 separate scorers to start the quarter for the Venom. Cos, mid-range, bobbles out. Offensive rebound goes to Smith. His shot's blocked by Dowden. And Cos will come up with the offensive rebound. He's stuck in the corner and will travel. So, not the ideal start the Bellarine Storm want. Well, the Venom 3 from 3 to start this first term. Schuler, Platnick, Legan from a step behind the three-point line. He was up. Couldn't get the shot to go. As Dowden comes away with a steal. Schuler coming the other way now. Nice bounce pass. Was picked off by Smith. And Nichols will slow things up now. Up the top to Smith. Thought about the 3. Moves it on to Cos. Mid-range floater is good for Max Cos. So he gets his first points. Bellarine Storm just chipping their way back into this one. 10-0 start for the Venom. Now the 4-0 run by the Storm. Baker to Dowden. Thought about giving it to Plackman. Decides to move it all the way around to Legan, who's got high pressure by Max Cos. Legan tried to split the gap. Will Smith come away with it, but there was a foul on the plate. So that'll be Smith's second foul. And James Legan still on the floor, very slow to get up. So Will Smith will take a break. And after a week's hiatus of uni studies, Rowan Jarvie back into the game. We're still waiting for James Legan to get back up. He's grabbing at his sort of right shoulder. Looks to be okay, though. Coach Matthew Brooks doesn't seem any too concerned about it. Action back underway. Schuler now. Up to Baker. 4-3 is good from Dylan Baker. He's got 6 points now in this one. 13-4. The score. Max Cos from his signature range gets that one to go. Max Cos up to 4 points now. So both teams trading baskets at the moment after the hot start by the Venom. Courtney Strait still enjoying those tacos as Schuler gets that one to go. Cos snaking. Third shot in a row from that exact same spot. This time he had to work for that one. Schuler now creating some separation. Legan. Floater is up and he'll get the friendly roll. James Legan up to 5 points now. Brown to Cos. Back to Brown, who's left on an island on the three-point line. Won't make him pay, but Jarvie secured the offensive rebound and then was fouled. And that'll be on number 7, Dylan Baker, his first. Nathan Nichols will check out. We'll see Louis Varley check in as Max Cos picks up a flop warning. So Varley in now. Cos. That mid-range won't go, and Platnick comes up with the rebound. Schuler now. Guarded by Varley. Made it hard, and then Varley with the push-off, so that'll send Lance Schuler to the line for 2. Varley's first foul. Schuler at the line for 2. Former West Liberty University's athletics player. 2023-24, played all 33 games, averaging 6.8 points per game, 2.1 rebounds. Carlson now to Brown, who turns the corner and attacks with some pace. Hit Platnick hard, and it'll be an offensive foul. That'll be Jaden Brown's second personal, so he'll take a break, and we'll see the clock tower, Ben Walters, check in. So 2 of Bellarine's starters, both in foul trouble, and they're 2 bigs as well, which the Bellarine don't have much of. Obviously, Liam McInerney returning from an Achilles injury. The Schuler, no good.
Good elevation on that contest, but then they've got to finish the possession and secure that rebound.
Courtney Strake is back. How was the chorizo and potato taco? Even better is Lance Schuler makes that 3. And we'll head to the line for one more. That'll be Louis Varley's second foul. So 3 players now for the Storm in foul trouble. And all is going well for the Venom at the moment.
To answer your question, you were correct. The Berea was the better out of the 2, but they were both insanely good. So
make sure you test out.
Absolutely.
You check out A Taste of Tolga on Instagram for no set location, moves around, but if you do get a chance to try some of his food, it is fantastic. But
it's elite.
As we head into this timeout for Coach Stamatopoulos, the Bellarine Storm currently trailing 8-22 over the Warrandyte Venom. And Jaden Brown, Will Smith and Louis Varley now all in foul trouble with 2 fouls each. So not the ideal start for Coach Stamatopoulos and his group, but an ideal afternoon, ideal weekend for our state championship women. 2 from 2, and Courtney Straight, we might have jinxed you in the commentary booth. We do apologise, but you were 100% up until the third quarter, and then we mentioned something and you missed.
Oh, I missed a shot. That's okay.
Now we've ruined it. So
no, it wasn't your fault. I know the one. It was right over here, right on the wing.
Spot on.
I mean, G came off the screen, and ideally, I'm looking to rise at the same time so that the defender has to choose either stop the roller or look for the kick out, and I was just a little flat-footed, but I tried to jump a little bit more over the rim. I was a little flat-footed, so that's okay.
On all-round team performance by our state championship women, who sit 4th, pending further results this afternoon, I believe. There is a top-of-the-table clash about to happen at 4 o'clock.
Another late one.
Another late one. Sherbrooke taking on the McKinnon Cougars.
That'll be a good one.
So, back underway. Cos now. Varley staying on the floor with his 2 fouls. Walters, Carlson slipped over, lost his defender, and then dribbled off the foot of Dowden. And the Venom with numbers in transition as Schuler takes it all the way. They extend their lead out. Jarvie. Pass was too hot for him. Platnick lost it and then got it again. Barker to Shaw. They go inside to Dowden, back out to Legan. Dribbles all the way through and then makes it to Barker, who tweaks something under the ring and looks to be up and okay. Might have just been a slight ankle tweak. He looks to be okay. So Varley, and his pass to Carlson goes a little bit wayward. So Schuler now attacking, mid-range jump shot. Will go for Lance Schuler. He's up to 4 points, 2 assists, 1 steal. Jarvie to Cos. Pushed up high. This time the foul will be on number 5, James Legan. That'll be his first.
McKinnon kind of got pushed to the limit yesterday on the women's side too.
They did. It was a very surprising result. Western Port just stringing together a few wins as we've got a blocking foul. Dowden was in the no charge circle. So Nick Carlson will head to the line for 2.
Is he new from the last time we played?
He
them?
is. Tobias Dowden.
Yeah.
Played last season. Played this season, in fact, over in NBL 1 Central, over in Adelaide for the West Adelaide Bearcats. Averaged 4 points, 4 rebounds. Looks like he just played the 6 games, so now he's here with the Warrandyte Venom. Haven't got his stats for the season so far, as Ligon's 3 won't go. Carlson rises up for the rebound. Varley now, kick out pass to Jarvie. Nice find by Louis Varley. Great finish by Rowan Jarvie. The Storm string together a few possessions in the last 3 minutes of this first quarter. It's been a hot start by the Venom. Baker to Ligon. Cos did a good job to stand it, but Ligon just got to help. Step on him.
Somebody's got to help.
Ronnie Straight couldn't have put it more perfect. Ligon, once he got past Cos, was home free as Varley. His 3 won't go. Walters, offensive
Get in there,
rebound.
Good try.
Couldn't get the shot to drop. This foul this time will be on Dylan Baker. That'll be his second. So Cos will take a break and Trent Cousins will check in, and we'll see number 54, Andrew Nola, check in for number 7.
Andy Nola checks in for the game, number 54 for Warrandyte Venom, as Dylan Baker sits down.
So Walters at the line for 2, makes the first.
Why'd you call him the clock tower?
Big Ben.
Oh, I like it.
Because I used to call him the Mayor of Warrnambool, but he hasn't been in Warrnambool for a few years, so
fair enough.
I have to give him. He's one of the only few players that gets a nickname. The only other player at the moment is Jada Button, only for Champ Women's. She's the spark plug.
I like it.
Schuler's 3, hotly contested by Cousins. Varley, transition 3, thought about it, steps back now, looks good. Won't go, and the ball just fell in the lap of Walters.
Shoot the ball.
And now Cousins left on an island, can't get it to go. And Dowden comes away with it, and Cousins picks up the steal, and a little bit of scrappy basketball here, but Bellarine Storm will come away as beneficiaries. 2 shots. Foul will be on number 21, Tobias Dowden. That'll be his second, so another player in foul trouble early in this one, as we'll see number 33, Dylan Moore, check in. So Tobias, to answer to your question before, Courtney, Tobias Dowden only played the 3 games so far for the Warrandyte Venom, 13 points per game, as well as averaging 6 rebounds a game. So handy addition for the Venom. So margin back to 14. Schuler.
Nice.
Nola was blocked, got it back and re-attacked to the ring, and this time got it a little bit closer. His first 2 points of this one. Walters, skip pass to Cousins. Transition 3 for him won't go. Walters nearly come away with it. And it'll be last touched off the Venom.
I like the pace. Regardless of a made shot or not, we got to stop on that occasion. Use pace, attack with pace, and finish. There you go.
Nick Carlson just bullies his way inside with no real trouble, and Schuler might go the other way. Ligon had it, got his defender leaning, but couldn't make the shot. And so
more pace here. Let's go.
Carlson now pushing. Cousins ahead, attacks, and had his pass tipped by Moore, so it'll stay with the Storm. I'm also liking Ben Walters so far. He's come into the game a little bit earlier than expected due to Brown and Smith both in foul troubles. Carlson's got that mismatch again. He won't use it this time. Instead, he'll find Varley for an extra point in the corner. No luck.
Oh, that's ours. That's ours. Oh, I thought it went out of bounds.
Schuler did a good job to hustle, and it will go out of bounds this time as Ryan Jarvie pleading his case, won't get it.
And these little effort plays are what keep your momentum going so that this 14-point lead ideally doesn't balloon. And you can get it into single digits early in the second quarter, ideally.
45 seconds left in this one. 14 points the margin, as Courtney Straight mentioned. Legan looking to extend that. He can't get it to go, fell short. And so Cousins now pushing. No one ahead of him, so has to go back to Jarvie. Thought about the three.
Deep one.
Carlson now. Creates some separation, then re-attacks Varley. Walters was in the corner wide open. He bullies his way underneath.
Good job, Ben.
And Ben Walters is having a absolute afternoon out. He's spending plenty of time at the free throw line so far. 3 trips.
And I don't know if Coach Nick is going to point this out at the quarter time, but something that I would look to make adjustments with is the second we're turning the corner, we are separating, and right now Warrandyte is switching. So ideally, you would look for one of our post players to maintain contact, hold that seal, so then they can really find an opening to get that pass in, so we can work on that two-man game with that screen and roll. Really look for that post play. Get in there.
Get back in
Grab
coaching, Courtney.
Good hustle.
Luca Gerber checking in for his first minutes. Another youth league player stepping up into the state championship program. Carlson into Walters. Pass was a little bit wayward and Moore couldn't get the shot off in time, but at the first quarter break, it'll be the Warrandyte Venom 31 leading the Bellarine Storm 17. And it was fairly even spread of scoring across the Warrandyte Venom. Lance Schuler led the way, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. James Legan, 7 points. Dylan Barker, 6 points. While for the Storm, it was Max Cos who got off to a quick start with 6 points, all from the exact same spot. And 2 rebounds, while the next best is Ben Walters with 4 points from the free throw line, 2 rebounds. But it just feels, Courtney, if the Venom hadn't have got out to that hot start they did where they went out to almost a 10-point margin, this game would be a lot closer than the scoreboard says. It feels a lot closer now after sort of that first 2 minutes.
I would say so too. And it's kind of one of those things where I feel like there's been a kind of consistent trend with the men's team where they've been in the positions that they need to be in with Scout, but they're not being disruptive. So Warrandyte can pretty comfortably move the ball around within their system how they want to. So now it's a matter of attacking with a bit more vigor, going at them, trying to get them more uncomfortable and trying to make their non-playmakers the main targets. So that's what I would say defensively is get the ball out of their best players' hands as much as you can, and then keep attacking with pace, keep that ball zipping around on the offensive end, and look to attack those mismatches.
Well, the other thing I think that played a little bit into this sort of 14-point deficit we have is the foul trouble.
Absolutely.
But I've just noticed that Will Smith on the live stats only has 1 foul.
Right.
So that'll be one to I'll keep an eye on that. But obviously Jaden Brown picking up 2 quick fouls, and Louis Varley who was still on the court with 2 fouls. But for the Venom as well, Dylan Barker with 2, Tobias Dowden with 2. So a few players across both teams in foul trouble, but nevertheless, a number change as well for the Warrandyte Venom. Lance Schuler now in 0-0, and it is a much bigger shirt on him.
Oh my goodness.
He's swimming in it.
It's like a parachute.
He already looks uncomfortable. So
keep moving.
Back underway. Jarvie now. Skip pass to Cousins on the opposite corner. Gets that 3 to go. And the perfect start for the Bellarine Storm. Trent Cousins gets his first basket of the contest. And they cut the margin back to 11.
Turn around. Oh.
Varley wasn't awake. So Nola come away with it. And Legan. Cousins come up sore after that play. clinching at the ankle. Might have just sprained it on the jab step of James Legan.
James Legan connecting from distance once again. He moves to 10 points.
Doesn't want the sub. So it looks to be okay. Gerben out. To Jarvie. To Walters. Varley now. Gerber. She heard James Legan let his feelings know about that shot. Varley come away with a steal and then nearly shot the three, but gave it to Ben Walters, who
Great
continues.
extra pass. Great extra pass.
To have
Good hustle play.
Ben Walters is having a fantastic start to this one, really stepping up into the role to fill that gap of Will Smith. As Platnick now just spending a bit of time setting himself in the post, as Jarvie did a good job on defense. And Varley now wants to push the floor, kick out to Cousins. Already hit one there, and he'll attack the rim and get the basket to drop. And here come the Bellarine Storm, and Matt Brooks has seen enough and wants to talk things over.
I really like this energy.
Courtney Straight put it perfectly. The energy has lifted here in the Bellarine Secondary College as Bellarine cut it to a 10-point deficit. After a minute and a half of playing, Trent Cousins with 5, Ben Walters with 6. All just starting to come together early in this one. I had something to say and now I've forgotten, Courtney. So
it'll come back.
Still yet to see Liam McInerney check into this one. Still just recovering from a lower leg injury. So we hope to see him back soon. Such a vital part of this state championship men's program. Looking around. Looking around the leagues. The only other game on this afternoon. Melbourne Uni taking on Pakenham. Melbourne Uni taking on Pakenham at 4 o'clock again. Another 4 o'clock game. It's always Melbourne Uni and Sherbrooke that always have the 4 o'clock games, I've noticed.
They do, yes. I think.
Because you played
I
Sherbrooke.
feel like, is there something that goes on at their stadium at Upway in Sherbrooke that they can't have it earlier than that?
Potentially.
It's something. It's some weird thing that they've got going on in the stadium. I'm pretty sure, because I remember them saying something about it last week when we played there.
So that'll be another good game. So plenty of game basketball field afternoon here in Big V State Championship across both men's and women's. So we're back underway here after the Warrandyte timeout. Bellarine stringing together a few possessions, and Schuler now wearing the 0-0. Bellarine come away with a steal. Jarvie running the floor, and he'll spin, turn, and get the basket to go. And again, the Bellarine Storm just starting to hit their groove now, starting to find their rhythm. Nola now. Up to Schuler. Fell over, and then he'll get it back up to Nola. Late in the shot clock, all the way over to Allison, and Moore had to get it off to Nola. Late in the shot clock, he has to shoot it. He will. High floater will get it to go.
Dang it.
Andy Nola
Teardrop.
beats the buzzer. Varley just playing patiently, finds Jarvie for his mid-range, and Varley was held on the rebound, so it'll stay with the Storm. That'll be Schuler's first.
I like that action, though. That kind of double high and turn the corner because the defender was sinking in. I kind of like that.
Very patient play there by the Stormers. He's long awaited return. Liam McInerney checks in, as well as Jaden Brown checks back into the game.
Shout out to Ben for those excellent minutes. Midi?
Still hasn't hit one yet. Trent Cousins. And Liam McInerney got his first shot blocked, and his second shot, although you wouldn't say it was a shot. Also shout out to Grandma Betty.
Grandma Betty.
If you're watching. #1 fan, as Brown had his shot blocked and then couldn't get rid of it, so there'll be a travel. Substitution for the Venom. Tobias Dowden and Dylan Barker checking for Lance Schuler and Dylan Moore. Gerber's going to apply a bit of full court pressure here on Dylan Moore. He nearly come away with it. He'll pick up the foul instead. It'll be his first, and he's going to stay there.
I like the energy.
Andy Nola will have to come up and collect it, and he wants to go all the way, and will get it to go under the heavy foul of Louis Varley, who's already got away with one there. So it's back out to a 12-point lead. Cousins snaking through the defense as McInerney will get to the basket and head to the free throw line. We'll have another substitution here for the Storm. We'll see. Substitutions for the Storm. Max Cos and Ethan Nichols checking in for Louis Varley and Luca Gerber.
Good minutes by the pair there, I would say. I like the hustle. The effort was good. Ball movement, open shots, push the ball in transition.
Louis Varley, 3 assists and a steal. Luca Gerber, no stats in his 3 minutes, but
his plus minus was good.
He was being a menace on defense at one stage. As Liam McInerney gets that free throw to go. And Cos has got the job on James Legan, who last time he played here had 35-plus points and was just conversating with everyone, I remember.
Oh, absolutely. But when you're scoring that much, you have every right to do that, to be honest.
Such a fantastic player for so long in this state championship men's league. Cos now to Brown to Cousins, who's feeling it tonight. Is Trent Cousins, his second three of the contest. Up to 8 points, 2 assists and a steal. After tweaking his ankle, he doesn't look like he's affected him. Legan comes back the other way, and James Legan is turning it on now. He's up to 14 points.
Just an example of a veteran player who is taking what the defense has given him. We're running off the line, and he's saying, all right, I'll just score from here anyway.
Cousins, Cos, Nichols, 4-3.
Yes.
Gets that one to go. Back-to-back threes for the Storm. So they cut the margin to single digits. And now Cousins is going to play that full court pressure on Baker. Potentially a fend-off. Got away with it. And
he initiated the contact there. I'm not going to complain much, but he ran straight into Liam, who was just waiting for him.
There's not much. And Liam McInerney doesn't move very quick. I love Liam McInerney, but he doesn't move that quick. And so that'll be Liam McInerney's first foul.
That one's tough.
Send Dylan Moore to the line for 2. Makes the first. Marching back out, 2-10. Barker, 7 points so far in this one.
These are like the most perfect free throws.
I know.
Perfect net.
So Nichols now using his pace to get the ball out to Cousins, who has been electric to start this game. And Trent Cousins continues to turn it on. 3 threes for him in this one. He's up to 11.
I think it's because his mom's here.
Potentially. Had to show out for his mum.
Shout out to Jackie.
Now Nola pressured by defense. Allison, his pass is picked, and Cousins is everywhere at the moment. As he'll get the pass off to Cos, who couldn't get it. Brown.
Ooh, unlucky.
And Dowden. Fight for the rebound, and Legan to Dowden. Hit Cousins.
Oh!
As now we're going to have a flopping tech on number 12, Trent Cousins. Trent Cousins pleading his case, but there'll be a sub here, and we'll see Nick Carlson check back in. So other than that, Trent Cousins has had a fantastic 7.5 minutes, 11 points, 2 assists, 2 steals. As Courtney Strait is still...
I'm gobsmacked.
Gobsmacked, so...
We play on.
Might I add, the reason for such a quick tech, we've already had a flop warning in this game. We had one in the first quarter. Max Cos got one. So it goes to the whole team then.
Oh, I wasn't concerned about the fact that he got a tech.
That's
I was just, it's just
the smallest man on the court got hit by the biggest man. Anyways,
play on.
We play on. Halfway through the second quarter, it's a 9-point margin. Legan turns the corner, gets the 3 up. Couldn't get it to go. Carlson back in. Been quiet so far in this one. Just the 3 points, 3 rebounds. Brown now thought about it.
I think he should pull it next time.
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. If he's not going to close out to you right away, let it fly.
Carlson out to Brown. This time he does pull it, and it looks good.
Oh,
rattles
so close.
out, and Baker comes up with the rebound, and Platnick now out to Dowden. His shot won't go, and Brown, another rebound. That'll be his 4th, and Cos in front of the Storm bench. Dishes it into Brown. Has his shot blocked, and now Platnick had to work hard to get it out. Does. Baker, kick ahead to Dowden. Goes baseline. We got another foul on the plate.
I was going to say that was good footwork. Face up, rip and go, attack the hip.
This time it'll be Nick Carlson. Substitution for the Venom. We'll see Schuler check in and James Legan check out for his first break of the contest. 15 points for him so far in this one. Nola to Dowden, up to Schuler. To Platnick, lost control of it, had to get it back, and now it's in the hands of Schuler, who dances with his defender, steps back and gets that 3 to go. Does land Schuler. He's up to 15 points and starting to find his groove. Brown now squares up, got the step on his defender and then missed that one, but drew the contact. And that foul will be on number 21, Tobias Dowden. That'll be his 3rd foul.
Sorry, I didn't interrupt you there.
No, that's all right.
I think JB, when he can face up and make an initial move really quickly and can attack the rim, I think that's when he's at his best in the paint. When he's kind of like maneuvering and trying to decide which direction to go when someone's putting pressure on him, that's when at times this season he's looked a little bit indecisive. But the second he turns and faces and makes one swift move and looks to attack the rim, it's really hard to stop him.
So I believe this sub here, Brandon Smith, will be for Tobias Dowden, who's got 3 fouls. The basket will count, then Tobias Dowden will check out.
Tobias Dowden steps out of the game, coming in number 8, visitors break Smith.
It's the oohs and ahs from Coach Stamatopoulos in the bench. So coming the other way is Schuler, who continues to dominate this one. He's got 17 points. And he's causing all sorts of trouble for the Bellarine Storm. So Carlson now been quiet in this one. Has Brown rolling to the ring. He gets it up, but couldn't get it up enough. And so back coming the other way are the Venom. Schuler out to Smith. Braden Smith, his first points of the contest. And Nichols brings it up, and Brown, trail 3 for him is good. Hits every part of the ring and then drops through the net.
Put a little salute up to the heavens there after that one. He was waiting for one to drop.
Platnick gets his points to go.
That was a really nice move and good extra pass. He navigated that traffic really easily.
Carlson.
And so did Nick.
Lovely finish by that one. Nichols got caught on the screen, so it got all the way out to Nola in the corner for 3, gets that one to go. And these teams trading baskets at the moment. Brown got Stark, had to go back up to Cos. Jarvie now, Nichols into Carlson, who's Starting to warm up a little bit is Nick Carlson. Lost his footing, and then Platnick come up with the rebound. So Schuler now dances. Thought he was fouled. The bench thought he was fouled, and they didn't get it.
I think Ethan might have gotten away with one there.
As Cos potentially traveled, doesn't matter. The three's going to count for Maxi Cos. And back-to-back baskets here. Some floor sweepers starting to find their voice. They come in a bit too late in your game. The final 2 minutes are yours.
Yeah, what's up with that?
As we're going to have a timeout here for Coach Samatopoulos and the Storm, as they still trail by that 14-point margin with 1:20 to go. Courtney, did you hear about the new FIBA rules or the new updates that are coming in?
Lay them on me.
So it's actually to do with technicals.
Okay.
So we now have 2 categories of technical fouls coming in. So your first category 1 technical are more severe, so such as swearing at referees,
right,
offensive language, taunting, provoking, physical contact.
More the behavioral side.
Correct.
Okay.
Obstructing opponent's vision, excessive elbow swinging, faking without being fouled, while category 2 is more, what's the best way to say this? Your softer technical fouls, you're hanging over the rings, your game delay stuff.
Right.
Stuff that isn't behavioural, is potentially just an accident and you don't realise. Your category 1 technicals will go towards a game disqualification.
So towards your 5? Towards your 5?
No, towards your 2. So if you get your 2,
okay. I got you.
Category 2 don't.
Right.
So you can get tech for hanging on the ring, and if you get another tech, you don't get disqualified.
Right. Okay.
And then
I suppose, like, because maybe one's more behavioral and more consequential
more severe.
Yeah.
More
I guess
severe.
I could see it.
And then the other big change is unsportsmanlike fouls no longer exist. There's now a disruptive foul.
Okay.
Which is illegal contact to an opponent that does not rise to a level of a flagrant foul, but disrupts the flow of the game.
So,
and then we also
clear, more or less clear path kind of stuff anyway, or did they just kind of rename it?
Yes. So that's more of a clear path one, and then like you're not playing on the ball to stop that, like at the end of the game.
Yep.
As Carlson, he was contacted, got the basket to go.
That ball just stood on the rim just for a little second.
Wanted to tease Nick Carlson a little bit. The floor sweepers will get their money's worth. And then we have a flagrant foul, which is the more severe stuff. So reckless actions like that. So whether it's a heavy foul that he's trying to hurt someone or something like that. So
or way too physical for what was warranted in the play kind of thing.
Correct. So they're just 2 rules. Don't know if Big V will implement them, but they are 2 FIBA rules that as of October the 1st will come into FIBA comps. It's Carlson now at the line for 2. Quiet first quarter for him, starting to find his groove now in the second quarter. He's up to 8 points, 4 rebounds. Margin back to 10. Nola now, Platnick. To Van Foot. And Nola now has nowhere really to go. Schuler's begging for it, he doesn't get it. Instead it's Platnick who drives inside, and this time foul will be on Jarvie. That'll be Rowan Jarvie's second foul.
And if you are Coach Nick right now, I think you're probably kicking yourself because I'm pretty sure the Storm have given up last-second shots or fouls at the end of a score clock probably, 3 or 4 times?
It'd have to be a few, I'd say.
Yeah. That's a difference in the game, honestly.
A credit, though, to the Venom. They've made some tough shots.
Oh, absolutely.
As the buzzer's running out. So there's Rowan Jarvie going coast to coast. Couldn't get that one to go. So Schuler now wants to push the floor. Look at the pace. And the floater will go as Lance Schuler continues to dominate this one. He's got 21 points, 5 assists. And he's potentially a challenger for fastest player in state championship men, although Ethan Nichols would still pip him, I reckon. Carlson rolls it over to Jarvie, and Chris Klein, assistant coach of the Bellarine Storm, nearly got his first touch of the contest.
And they had 2 good looks off the backside. The pass just got lost in translation. They had a good cutter. They had a good person sinking into the corner for that open shot. Just got to connect on that pass.
I believe the pass might have been for Ben Walters, who went just that
The
little
other
bit
direction.
too early.
Yep.
So late in the game clock now, final possession. Schuler attacking. Great defense there by Ethan Nichols. But Ivan Platnick got the basket. And that will round out the first half of action here at the Bellarine Secondary College. And it'll be the Warrandyte Venom 63 leading the Bellarine Storm 49. It is Lance Schuler who continues to dominate this game for his team. He's got 21 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. James Legan has 15 points, while Andrew Nolan next best for the Venom with 9. And for the Storm, it is Trent Cousins with 11 points, 2 assists and 2 steals. Nick Carlson, the next best scorer, with 8 and 4 rebounds. But as we head to a halftime break, state championship men's action here. Warrandyte Venom currently leading over the Bellarine Storm. We'll be back in 8 minutes for second half action. We are back here at the Bellarine Secondary College for second half of this state championship men's up between Bellarine Storm and the Warrandyte Venom. It's the Warrandyte Venom who currently have the jump at the moment of the Bellarine Storm, 63-49. It was a much better quarter by the Bellarine Storm as they tied all scores up, 32 apiece. So a massive second half coming up for both these teams. Both teams still not out of finals contention, surprisingly, only with 4 wins and 3 wins respectively. There's only 3 games separating the top between sort of 5th and 10th. So certainly anyone's game. Both teams made their way back out onto the floor. With Hugh Moore here with Courtney Strait, who's making her way back to the commentary booth. Quite popular around the sticks here at the Bellarine Secondary College, making sure she gets around to all the junior athletes, signs some signatures, signs some posters.
Shout out to Tavids here in Drysdale for getting those posters out because they are pretty slick. They look nice.
Sure, if you want to get your own signatures after the games, come down and watch Bellarine Storm State Championship games. Max Cos hit the deck. James Legan's first 3 won't go, and Barker will get the offensive rebound. They'll go to Schuler, to Platnick, back to Schuler. And then Dowden to Barker for 3 off the back iron. Platnick, another offensive rebound, and Legan's left on an island. Can't make them pay, though. So
Storm are not going to get away with many of those, so we need to secure that O board.
Carlson now to Varley, to Jarvie, Cos, Carlson. Plenty of ball movement here. Carlson got the step. Couldn't get the shot up, and Jarvie will be there to clean up the scraps.
Good follow.
And get the Storm off to the perfect start.
Rowan looks a little uncomfortable. I wonder if he's still having a little residual pain from that ankle twist against Wyndham.
Potentially. There'll be one to watch. There's Platnick. Drew the contact, got the basket and won. Not much more Nick Carlson could have done there. Just in the wrong place at the wrong time. That'll be his 3rd personal. So Ivan Platnick, the line for one more. That free throw will go for Platnick, and we'll have a substitution. Trent Cousins back in. Nick Carlson will check out. He's got 3 fouls. He doesn't seem too impressed about coming off, but Trent Cousins, a fantastic first half from him. 11 points, 2 steals, 2 assists. Varley lost it and then got it back, and now to Cos, who pulls the trigger. Won't go, and Platnick touches it down, and now Dowden's out to the races. Got Cousins in the air, and Barker couldn't finish off the play.
Grab it.
And Varley
Good
will come
hustle.
up with it. JB will get credited with a block there as Cos, mid-range shot, won't go. Jarvie comes flying in. Platnick comes away with the rebound. Schuler now wants to push the floor, got the step on his defender, and Dowden lost control of it, and then Varley picked up the foul. The balls and ahs from the crowd will be that it will be 2 shots.
I mean, he was in his gather. Doesn't that count? Or no?
I'd say it was a more of a power dribble to go up.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's...
I don't know if that counts.
So now we've got a warning on Bellarine Storm. Had 1 tech earlier in this game for a faking, which I got confirmation over the halftime break that due to there already being the 1 flop warning in the first quarter, now goes to the whole team, so that means that Cousins was unlucky and didn't get a warning.
So if Trent gets called for another flop, does that mean he's disqualified because it's 2 techs?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Is this kind of what we're talking about in terms of
yes,
the
so I think
what's the word I'm looking for? The categories of the technicals.
yes, so I think a flopping or a faking tech still comes under the category 1. So you'd still get disqualified with 2 flopping techs, but let's just say he gets a flopping tech and then throws the ball away and gets a game delay tech. He's still got that. He's still in the game even though he's got 2 techs. As Brown had to go through heavy contact, and
good tip by Rowe.
Jarvie cleans up the scraps there. 2 points to his total. Back to 15 points. Same thing if Cousins gets an unsportsmanlike foul, then he's disqualified as well.
Right.
So Legan to Platnick, out to Dowden. Got his defender in the air. And then he'll dribble back out. He doesn't realise how long's left on the shot clock. Has to shoot it. It doesn't matter. For Tobias Dowden. Just very relaxed about that and buried that 3. Brown potentially moved too far with it. Because dribbles it off his foot, and Brown got tangled up with Platnick. So that'll be Ivan Platnick's first foul, and Rowan Jarvie will check out, and Ben Walters will check back in.
Coming into the contest is number 8, Ben Walters.
So 3.5 minutes through this third quarter. Walters gives it back to Cos, and we're going to have an illegal screen called on Ben Walters. That'll be his first foul. So margin now out to 18 points in favour of the Venom. Schuler turned the corner. Nichols did a good job to stay in front, and he's still there. There's a great defensive possession there by Ethan Nichols and Jaden Brown.
Yeah, good discipline there to stay vertical and make him try to shoot over top.
Cousins now, still leading scorer for the Storm with 11. Nichols had to work hard to retrieve that pass. Now Walters will go to work down against the veteran, Platnick. Cos, mid-range, couldn't get it off the glass. Ball head to the line for 2. Foul will be on number 5, James Legan, his second.
That was a patient possession where they looked to exploit a few different mismatches. We ended up attacking a little bit of a too heavy closeout, I should say. Ends with 2 free throws.
Makes Cos so far in this contest, 9 points.
Short. Use those
3
legs.
rebounds. Coach Courtney providing all the good feedback.
There we go. The game feels a lot closer than 17 points.
It does. I was just thinking that. And might I add, in the second quarter, it was actually 32 apiece. So no team, it was a draw for the second quarter. It's really the first quarter that's made this game such a big margin as Schuler drew the contact, got the basket, and we'll head to the line at 4-1 more. That'll be Jaden Brown's second foul, as we'll see Carlson and McInerney check back in. Cos and Brown checking out. Schuler at the line for 1 more. He's got 23 points, 6 assists. Couldn't get that to go, and Carlson will get the long rebound. Back to Cousins. McInerney. To Carlson. Lost control of it. Back up to McInerney. Thought about the 3. Back to Carlson. Got his defender in the air. Pump fake, dribble, and got the 3. Classy play there by Nick Carlson. Takes him up to 11 points, 5 rebounds. The margin back to 16 as the 2 veteran bigs wrestle with each other. Liam McInerney will win that one. Ivan Platnick will pick up his second personal.
They were jostling a bit, and then it seemed as though Liam got his arm pulled down.
There's now Liam McInerney and Ivan Platnick just having a few words. We're going to have a warning as well now on the Warrandyte. So Nichols now.
We need to get our spark back here. I think they're just kind of going through the motions a little bit. We need to have some intensity injected back into this game.
Well, Nick Carlson might be the man to do that. McInerney, mid-range jump shot,
yes.
rattles out, in. And maybe that's the spark they needed. Back to a 14-point margin. Barker nearly lost it. Still regains it, and Platnick now. Guarded by McInerney. That's the matchup to watch now. These two have been going at it since they entered the floor. It goes inside. Platnick now had his pocket picked once, twice. Now he squares up, and McInerney was there. Did a good job on D, and Cousins comes away with it. Now looking, eyes darting, no real option, so decides to go on his own, does, and just couldn't get enough height on the shot.
That's all right. I like the decision. No one went to stop him. Go all the way to the rim.
Carlson rises up, couldn't get it to go, and Platnick will come up with the rebound. Schuler has nothing, wants to screen from down and decides to go all the way, and it'll be an offensive foul. Basket won't count. Nichols copped it square in the chest.
And Schuler didn't have much to say about it, so you'd think he probably got the right call there.
Potentially just a frustration foul. That'll be Schuler's first foul.
I mean, he's so fast that anytime he's flying down the lane in a head full of steam, if you're just unlucky enough to get square in front of him, yeah, that's not going to be fun to take that charge.
No, not at all. Is Walters now to Carlson. Not much really to go. Had to go to McInerney, who squares up. Platnick steps off, so McInerney shoots the three, and Platnick will come up with the defensive rebound. Schuler, nice little hezzy move by Lance Schuler. Just couldn't put the cherry on top. And we'll have a foul on the play. It'll be on Tobias Dowden.
Really nice, nice hesitation and go there. Just couldn't get the finish.
And that'll be 4 fouls on Tobias Dowden, so he'll take a rest.
And 5 on the Venom as well. So ideally, you're really trying to cash in if you're Bellarine and get some of these fouls to stack up.
Well, so far, the Bellarine Storm 10 from 15 from the free throw line. This man right here has spent a majority of his game standing at the free throw line. Couldn't get the first to go.
I'll add to some more coaching on this one. He was leaning forward too much. He's just got to shoot up and hold. Don't lean forward. He did it again. Now we're going to swap. Let's see if Pretz has better luck here.
Now the veteran, Liam McInerney, will step up to the free throw line. The Big Mac.
And if any kids are watching out there, it just goes to show that every little play is significant, because he wouldn't have gotten himself to the free throw line if he didn't try to outwork his opponent and try to go get that rebound.
And it also shows how much you got to practice free throws, because you just keep shooting them. So margin back to 13 points. It was out by as much as 20. Bellarine just stringing a few baskets together. What can the Venom produce? Legan for 3 gets that one to go. He's been quiet since the midway point of the second quarter. His first points of the half. Carlson, Cousins, out to Nichols, to Cousins, got the step back and then went back at it again. Floater's up, and Trent Cousins is having a day out this afternoon, up to 13 points. Retakes the leading scoring from Nick Carlson. Schuler to Barker for 3.
Very high arcing shot from Barker.
Kick and pass from Cousins was picked. Wanted Carlson, but just not enough purchase on it. So more now to Schuler. Tax baseline. Cousins did a good job to stay in front. Carlson will pick up the rebound. Didn't realise Dylan Barker was there. Got a little surprise. Nichols now wants to slow things up, or in his terms, speed things up, which he will, and gets 3. Does Ethan Nichols, who was promoted to the starting lineup this afternoon after a real purple patch of performances over the past few weeks. He's up to 6 points.
And he needs to continually play with his foot on the gas, where he's not always looking pass first. He looks to call his own number, and that's when I think he's at his most successful on both ends of the floor, is when he's more aggressive and isn't so unselfish. You know, he's a great point guard, and you want that out of him.
Team first player.
But he needs to back himself even more than he does, I think.
Trent Cousins will pick up the foul on the three-point shot. That'll be his first. Second.
Did his technical count?
Should have, but
so
I don't
2
know
fouls?
why it hasn't on here. But we'll say Trent Cousins has 2 fouls. He's only got 1 on here, so.
Well, there you have it.
Will Smith now has his second, so that's all right. Maybe it's taking a little bit of time to update as Ligon will go 3 from 3 from the free throw line. Back to a 14-point margin. 2 minutes to go in this one. Carlson just passed to no one. And so another empty offensive possession for the Storm. Schuler uses the double screen. Back to Nola. Got his defender in the air and had plenty of time to shoot it. And will use all of that time and bury that 3, and Coach Stamatopoulos wants to talk things over. With 1:42 left, it'll be a 17-point margin in favour of the Venom. And it just feels, we see it every week, that the Bellarine just can't get a decent run together to put themselves back into this one. If we take away the first quarter, which was a 14-point margin at halftime, it's a 3-point game.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's continually one of those trends where we have a bit of momentum, we gain a few, points in our direction, we tighten up a bit, and then it's getting over that hump. It's continuing that pace all the way through and not letting Venom get those looks in their system that they want. So they're capable of making that run, absolutely. But then what's the next most important thing is, how do you stop them from throwing that counterpunch?
I mean, this quarter, they're only leading the quarter by 3 points. So it's a 19-16 third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And as we mentioned earlier, it was a 32 apiece second quarter. It was just the first quarter where the Venom threw the first punch and really got the jump on the Storm. So, but again, it's Big V State Championship men's basketball, and anything can happen in these games. Like the 3-game difference between 5th and 10th.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is just got a tight grip on this state championship men's competition. Nichols now has nowhere really to go. McErney was just standing there with him and now has to go to work. Does McErney, tries to draw the contact and will run out of time. And so it'll be a shot clock violation. So final 60 seconds of this. I don't know what just happened there, I believe. Coach Stamatopoulos now picking up a technical foul. So
it's all happening. It's all happening.
Very entertaining game here at the Bellarine Secondary College. So James Legan will now shoot free throws. Got the first. So Venom will get the ball back. Still 65 seconds left in this third quarter. 18 points the margin. Schuler now. To Moore. Got the step on his defender. Inside to Allison. To Legan. That shot won't go. Great defense
Good
there
contest, yeah, I was about to say.
by Cousins. Much better than the previous one where he picked up the foul. Carlson bobbles the ball, lost control of it. Now here come the Venom with pace and numbers. Allison going up and under. Nice finish by the number 34, Christopher Allison. That'll be his first basket of this contest. Just the 2 steals, 2 fouls, and 2 points for him. McInerney into Carlson, who bobbles it again, gets it back to McInerney, pulls the trigger from the top and gets it to go. Does Liam McInerney, extends his range. As we'll enter the final possession of this third quarter. Schuler with the ball in his hands, wants the screen. Will get it, couldn't go anywhere though. Get it back off Allison. And again, another wrong place, wrong time foul. Ethan Nichols will pick it up. And
yeah, I think somebody pushed him into the shooter, and he didn't even see him there. That's really unlucky.
So quarter won't be finished just yet. That'll be Ethan Nichols' second. And we'll have 0.3 of a second left on the game clock. Legally, or statistically enough time to get a shot off.
Oh, just kidding.
So Schuler gets the first.
I've got some kids behind us telling him that he flopped, but
I don't think he did.
Definitely got body checked into the ground on that one. I'm going to be the devil's advocate there.
Ethan Nichols almost
took him out.
Ended up with him on his shoulders. He was that low. So
that was only a 2. That was only a 2, right?
No, I believe it was a 3.
Oh, okay. I thought he was inside the arc.
So did I, but I mean, it was kind of tough to see where his feet were from here.
Bodies were flying.
So Schuler will get all 3 free throws to go, and with 0.3 of a second, Nichols will decide to not take the shot. And so at the final break here of this one, it'll be an 88-86 Warrandyte Venom lead. And again, just that first quarter coming back to haunt the Bellarine Storm. It would only be a 6-point margin if the first quarter went in the favour of the Bellarine Storm, but continues to be Lance Schuler who dominates this game. 24 points, 8 assists, 3 rebounds. James Legan, 22 points. No other statistical points for him. Ivan Platnick, 9 points and 11 rebounds. For the Storm, Trent Cousins continues to lead the way. 13 points. If I stay on the stats, that'd help. 13 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, and Nick Carlson, 11 points, 6 rebounds. Next best scorer for the Storm is Max Cos with 10 points and 3 rebounds, but Bellarine Storm need a huge fourth quarter to get themselves back into this one, which you can feel they can do, but they just got to focus in a little bit and try and stay out of foul trouble, because we have multiple players in foul trouble. Nick Carlson, Jaden Brown, and Lewis Varley. So action back underway here. As teams making their way back out onto the floor. Varley, Jarvie, Smith, Brown and Cos line up for the Storm, while Schuler, Allison, Moore and Nola, as well as James Legan for the Venom. Has everyone just been quite friendly with everyone here in front of the commentary booth? Schuler will make Bellarine Storm play, and the man can get up. So he gets potentially the 2 easiest points of his career. 2 quickest points of his career too. So a sloppy start by the Bellarine Storm. Brown to Cos. Turns the corner. Mid-range jump shot. Won't go, and Brown will secure the rebound. And he'll go straight to work against Allison. Shot won't go. Moore comes up with the rebound. Schuler now wants to push the pace. We'll slow it up, and his pass went to nobody. So kids just letting their feelings known.
And I think the more it's kind of, you know, it's the fourth quarter, so there's still time to make some adjustments, but the more you show bodies in front of Schuler, the more likely he's going to have to pull it up and make a different decision. So if we either A, try to guard him with more length, or B,
basketball on the court.
We've got a ball on the court, or B, clog the paint off those non-shooters. That's where, I think that's where the money spot's going to be.
Sorry, I completely zoned out.
No, that's okay.
I was too busy focusing on whether a kid was going to get taken out or not. Varley. 4-3, we'll go. Potentially the spark they need. 19 points the margin, 9 minutes to go. They need a massive fourth quarter.
They've got to string it together with stops. Looks like a little zone here.
Might add, Bellarine leading in all major statistical categories in this one.
Except
they lead the rebounds by 16.
Wow.
20 offensive rebounds to 4 for the Storm. Schuler, another steal. Expect him to rise up again. Varley will just apply a bit of pressure on him. And Schuler now up to 30. 8 assists, 3 steals, 3 rebounds. And Legan will come away with another steal. Great hustle by James Legan. There's Nolan now to Schuler, who continues to provide all sorts of problems here for this Bellarine team. Moore, nice pass inside to Allison. Great ball movement here by the Venom. Schuler out to Moore. Thought about the extra pass, decides to take it on his own. Had to, as the shot clock was expiring.
Good possession there.
And Brown wants to go all the way, lost it, regained it and lost it, and it'll stay with the Storm. Substitutions for both teams. Ivan Platnick will check back in. Well, Ben Walters and Nick Carlson will check in for the Storm.
Looks like we're going a bit small. Slightly.
I mean, I don't know how much smaller you can go. Max Cos will get it to go.
Get Ethan in for Rowan? That'd be extra small.
Yeah, that'd be extra small then. Then that's a big job for Ben Walters.
Big.
Schulen out. Ball movement by the Venom. He's on fire at the moment. They can't capitalise. So Walters now playing the point guard. Finds Cos. His shot off the side of the backboard. Ball ping-balling around. We've got another tech now, as Max Cos was just too busy arguing with the ref. And so
if he would have turned and watched the play instead of complained about the call, he would have gotten an offensive rebound out of that possession.
So Max Cos will pick up the technical. Now, we do get the ball back.
Mm-hmm.
So, because we had possession when the technical was called. As I don't know, you can't chant overrated against James Legan. Sorry, but James Legan is one of the best players that Big V basketball has ever seen.
He's got a smile on his face. He's taking it with stride. Somebody needs to teach these kids
we need
a little bit of
maybe what we
cheering
should do.
etiquette.
We should do a Nick Stamatopoulos has just maybe had a little word to the floor sweeper kids just to let them know who that is. Maybe we should do a Big V history lesson. Just so we know who to pick that we're chanting overrated to.
Or make it more personal. Like, hey, if there's somebody that's doesn't want to shoot threes, when they catch the ball, you jeer at him to shoot it, you know? Like, make it more...
Or a little shout out to... Were you here when Bryce was here?
No.
Bryce Cashman?
No.
Rowan Jarvie with the three-pointer. Got that to go. Bryce Cashman's signature not chant, but his signature heckle almost was when someone would be shooting free throws, the stadium would go silent, and he'd just pull out the quick, wait, as they're shooting.
That's a classic.
And got so many people with it. Shout out to Bryce if he's watching. Schuler, Nola from the car park gets that to go.
Tough
Does
shot.
Andy Nola. And smooth operator Andy Nola. He's got 15 of his own. Cos hit the deck. A little bit of a miscommunication there by the referees. One referee called a foul. The other one had a different call. We'll have a substitution here. So Max Cos at the line for 2. Cos missed the first. And he'll get the second. So back underway, margin still 19 points.
I think he stepped out.
We'll have it out of bounds. Varley wanted to go long, but instead he'll go to the closest player, Carlson, as Platnick stood on the ball.
Ouch.
Looks to be okay.
He's got some great shoes on, by the way.
He does. Ivan Platnick, another veteran of Big V basketball, been around for years.
I love those.
I believe he's also a one-club player. As Rowan Jarvie extends his range again. Ball will fall in the lap of Varley. Cos thought about it, shooter, shot it. Got it back again. We're going to have another foul on the plate. It'll be on, this time on Ben Walters. That'll be his second. And we're going to head to a timeout here for the Warrandyte Venom. Matt Brooks and his team want to talk things over. There was 6 minutes left. It is a 96-77 scoreline here at the Bellarine Secondary College. Looking around the leagues, or around the league results this weekend. The only other game on this afternoon is Melbourne Uni taking on Pakenham. That doesn't start for another 45 minutes. Last night, Camberwell got the jump on Warrandyte by 4 points. Pakenham defeated Hume City to hand them their second loss of the season.
I did see that.
So massive win for Pakenham. Sunbury defeated Wyndham. RMIT beating McKinnon by a point again. That's the second time that's happened. While Melbourne Uni defeating Gippsland United at Gippsland. So certainly movement still to had on this ladder for the rest of the season. As the teams make their way back out onto the floor. So back underway. Schuler now, who's continuing to dominate this game. He's got 30 points, 9 assists as well.
Little token pressure there. Just make things uncomfortable in the higher up in the front court.
Platnick has to come and get it, and they give it back to Barker. Cos now applying that pressure, and Platnick will get the basket to go. That'll take him up to 11 points, 11 rebounds and 2 assists. Varley to Jarvie, tried to get through to the defence, got nowhere. Barker managed to save it.
Catch it.
And it'll end up in the commentary booth as... And we're going to have another tech. So this time it'll be on Rowan Jarvie.
Uh-oh.
So Rowan Jarvie, you would think, will check it out.
Who is doing this?
We might need to let this kid know that James Legan, last time he was here, had 40 points. He's having a nice little chuckle about it. I think he understands that
They're kids.
he's been playing before these kids were born. Jarvie will check out. Jaden Brown will check back in. James Legan originating from East Carolina University Athletics. We have a foul on the play. This time it'll be White 54. James is probably going to hate this. His 2007-2008 college season.
Is that his senior year?
That was his junior year. That was his junior year. He's fourth in the East Carolina record books for single game 3-point attempts, 9th for single season field goals.
I can't say I'm surprised.
And 12th in single season 3-point attempts with 150. So definitely known for just being a 3-point shooter, and he has not changed one bit. As Varley will get to the free throw line. We have foul on Lance Schuler. Now the chance of Zeke Rickard coming in. James Legan. So there's a kid over on
I was going
court
to say,
three
what is that?
pushing a basketball. That is...
And a chair.
No, that's, sorry. Pushing her basketball with the chair.
If you're hearing like a weird scratching.
Oh, it's horrible. Oh my God.
Make it stop.
I can't even watch. As game commissioner Steve's walking over there just with his hands in the air. So we're going to head to another timeout here.
Everything's happening right now.
It's chaos here at the Bellarine Secondary College.
And if you're Bellarine right now, you need to get your act together, in all honesty. Like, too many technicals, too many people worried about too much stuff. Like, worry less about the whistle and worry more about playing together as a team, getting stops, trying to build a little bit of momentum here in a positive direction.
Well, it's really only been one quarter other than this fourth quarter that's really let the Bellarine Storm down, and even still, they're only losing this quarter by 3 points.
Exactly.
So it is certainly, they've got parts of their game together, but just can't get a full game strung together. Just going back to the over-ended chant on James Legan. 24, James Legan averaged 27 points per game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, shooting at 42% from the field.
Unreal.
So, and for someone who's such a prolific 3-point shooter, that is James Legan, 42% from the field is huge.
Big time.
Mind you, he was playing 40 minutes a game as well.
Yeesh.
So
extreme stamina. Oh my goodness.
It's Cos now. 4-3 will fall short. Schuler continues to have his fingerprints all over this game. As he'll get it back. Still 5 minutes left in this one. Heaps of time. Schuler now to Barker. Lost control of it, and then Ben Walters couldn't secure it. So it'll be last touched off Bellarine. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Nola now with a little bit of applied pressure here by Cos. Manages to get through with the Hail Mary.
He has made some very, very tough shots today.
He's got 17 points, Andy Nola. Off the bench, might I add, as Cos answers back with 3 of his own. Andy Nola with no other stat other than the points. So he's just a prolific scoring machine as Carlson got the steal, and then it bounced off Brown's foot back into the hands of Ivan Platnick, and he'll head to the line for one more, as that foul will be on Jaden Brown. That'll be his third. Liam McInerney will check in. Brown will check out.
Foul was called on 21, Jaden Brown, fourth personal foul. He steps out of the game as Liam McInerney comes back in.
Actually, I keep forgetting to do it. We did it in the game last night. Just like to give a shout out to yourself and Charlotte Armstrong for all the amazing work behind the scenes that you guys do for setting up the game day activations, whether it's today's Pride Round celebration or our Pink Round was a massive one. We also had the MMD one. So all the behind the scenes stuff, whether you come down and all the activations, it is the lovely Courtney Strait and Charlotte Armstrong who provide so much hard effort and work, often here well before their game starts.
I appreciate that. I also thought the glow sticks were very cute yesterday.
They were very cool. I've provided some feedback to Tim on how we can do that better, but I think that needs to become a regular fixture.
I like that. I will say, I just kind of got lucky and stumbled across those free glow sticks on Facebook Marketplace in Clifton Springs, and I was like, I'm coming over right now. So
it's quite cool. The only thing is I didn't realise who was running out because all I could hear was Wes calling out the players, and then I was scared that someone was going to maybe trip over someone else.
Fair enough.
But certainly just lifted the atmosphere a little bit in this stadium. So Varley now. Nice bullet pass into McInerney, was a little bit too bullety. And Gerber now had his pocket picked. Schuler now attacking the rim, rose up well above Nick Carlson and got it to go. Schuler's up to 35 points as they'll come away with another steal, Will the Venom. Schuler just having his way with all the Bellarine defenders. He's up to 37, putting on a show. As Varley will come down the other end. His three won't go. Gerber couldn't secure the rebound, and again, Venom coming the other way. Ligon was fouled, and Varley made his way all the way off the court, and I believe he's already getting subbed out, so mass substitutions here. We'll see Zeke Rickard. James Ligon providing some entertainment for the crowd here.
Always the character.
We do love having James Ligon here. So you get the first. And I don't reckon we'll see much more of Lance Schuler in this one. 37 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 steals for him. An outstanding performance this afternoon by him. James Ligon's going to get subbed out as well. Dylan Moore will check in.
James Ligon will take a break from the game with 26 points against his team.
26 points for him in this one. Just 1 rebound, 1 assist. 4. No, wrong player. Gerber. McInerney. To Rickard. Gerber back to Rickard. Had his pass picked and back coming the other way, other Venom. Nichols come away with a steal and tried to channel his inner Harlem Globetrotters then. There's a foul. Will be on the captain, number 13, Aaron Van Fort.
Just personal foul call on 13 for Warrandyte, the captain Aaron Van Fort.
He's first.
Benton Nichols will go to the free throw line.
It's an interesting one.
What is?
Captain not playing many minutes. Does that happen often? Only playing the 1.5 minutes so far in this one.
I see it every once in a while. It's kind of one of those things where, like, if it's a person you trust and it's a person that you want to lead your team, they can lead off the floor too, you know, or be an encourager or whatever you need them to be. Wedgie.
Oh, beautiful play there by
Little rugby play there.
Dowden and the captain, Van Fort.
So, I mean, yeah,
I just
their
don't see.
captain, if they do all the little things right, they're busting their butt in practice. They do the extra things, recovery, getting shots up, being a good teammate, being a leader off the floor, on the floor, then, yeah.
Or shooting threes like that for the captain.
And hitting a shot.
Is the bench up and about that one. Gerber. Nice little find inside to Smith.
And that's the future Bellarine Storm right there. Luka Gerber to Will Smith here in the next couple seasons.
Like I mentioned earlier, Will Smith over the Youth League boys played in Gippsland last night. Will Smith had 36 points, 18 rebounds.
Something light.
Something light from Will Smith. Nichols will just stream to the ring. Dowden. Van Fort. So now go inside to Smith. Couldn't get his shot to go, and McInerney will come up with the rebound. Smith. Gerber going back door.
Good cut.
Rises up and gets the basket to go. Does
good cut,
Luka
good
Gerber.
Patience, good finish.
Bright yellow shoes for Gerber. Got his 2 points of the contest. Nice finish there by Barker. 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks in this contest. 30 seconds left in this one. Nichols into McInerney. Ricard, the pass was intended for him, was picked. Has to get the shot up, and pass will go wayward. Moore will come away with the steal, then he'll get it back, and they'll go into the corner for Van Fort for 2 threes. Couldn't get it to go, and Gerber will be out to the races. And he won't have enough room to get the layup, so he'll give it back to Zeke Ricard, who gets the 3, and the youngsters chipping in. But it won't be enough here at the Bellarine Secondary College as the Warrandyte Venom come away 23-point winners over the Bellarine Storm, 118-95. It was Lance Schuler leading the way for his team with 39 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, while James Legan with a 24. Andrew Nola, the next best scorer for the Venom, with 17 points and an assist. While for the Storm, it was Max Cos with 16 points, 5 rebounds. Trent Cousins exploded in the second quarter. He had 13 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, and Nick Carlson with 13 points, 7 rebounds. Thank you again, Courtney. I don't know how many games left we have this season, but hopefully, if we don't see you before then, good luck for the rest of your season.
Thank you.
And good luck for finals. And we will see you next time here at the Bellarine Secondary College. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for watching. See you next time.